Hi, people of the internet. We're back again. This is Bridge Conversations. We've got the super amazing, ever blazing Anthony Okorie, the gentle one, and melanin pumping, sugar daddy of Lagos. No see drip ni, Prada shades boy.
Take it easy now.
The hype guru, tech bro, comfortably general boy,
Like
Matubo boy,
Like this.
Yeah, ever blazing, dripping, drip, on check.
See
So on today's
I look so ordinary.
So on today's episode, guys, our topic is a question, which is AI going to render us jobless? That is artificial intelligence going to render us jobless? We will know the future of AI and also talk more about AI itself and whether it will render us jobless or not. So, Anthony is very vast in this tech thing, man. You know what I mean? I'm very vast in the money-making part of the tech.
Okay.
So I'm going to allow Anthony go first. So, Anthony, is AI going to render you jobless?
Before I answer the question, I'll answer much later in the episode. But first of all, Happy New Month.
Happy New Month, my G.
Happy New Month. And also congratulations to...
Congratulations to our president-elect.
Yes.
And congratulations to the beatified. Congratulations to the articulated. Congratulations to the obedient. Congratulations to the conquerors. And congratulations to other candidates. And 14 others.
And
congratulations to those who did not have PVC. Congratulations to those who have PVCs and did not vote. Now, we want the banter after now because we just pray this dispensation.
Yes.
Favors Nigeria.
Amen.
So congratulations to the president-elect, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Asiwaju.
Yes.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
So it's a new dispensation, and we move going forward.
He didn't congratulate Shawari.
Oh, I have to congratulate Shawari also. But it was supposed to legalize weed. Now for them, they black for streets now, bro. So, but Nigerians are Nigerians. So let's move forward.
All right. So, talking about artificial intelligence, we are going to attack the subject this way. We are going to talk about some of the applications of artificial intelligence at the moment, right now, and talk about the applications of artificial intelligence and what is promising for the future. And when we are done with those conversation or discussion, we will now have a better idea of the answer to our question. Is AI going to take all our jobs and render us useless?
It's already rendering some people useless, actually.
We have some applications of artificial intelligence. At the moment, we already use them even in our day-to-day lives. It now feels normal. It doesn't feel like artificial intelligence anymore. But we have some of them right now on our phones and on our devices because the smartphone is so popular these days, and every smartphone has a virtual assistant at this point. Some people use them more than the other. I know I use mine as much as possible, but some people do not even know they have these virtual assistants on their phone, and they don't put them to use at all. So mentioning them for the iPhone users, by default, you have Siri.
Yeah.
Right. And
we have Siri. Yeah.
Yes. So for Android, you have the popular Google Assistant, and then the Amazon one, Alexa. What's the full name, sir? Isha Alexa.
Alexa, open the door.
Yeah. So we have that virtual assistant, and it's every day in our daily lives, even as simple as setting the timer or setting your alarm clock. That can be your artificial intelligence, or as wide as making a whole human robot and wondering if it's sentient or not, if it has feelings. So that's the extreme of both ends. So that's virtual assistance. Another application we have to date is in our maps, Google Maps,
and navigation.
Navigation, exactly. All forms of navigation. Let's say you navigate from here to the island, Lekki for example, and on the map you can just tell by the color of the map that there's hold up here and there's no hold up here. So I used to wonder why or how do they even know? How is that possible? Is there a camera watching for hold up and some? So I did some research and even before I did the research, I came up with the idea that maybe they are using, and of course, all technology uses this idea already because the phones are so popular these days. Mobile phones are so popular these days. You can have data across regions, right? So how they are able to tell that there's hold up in a particular region is they can know that you are moving,
Moving.
and if you are not moving as fast as you were moving before, and looking around, see that everybody's also not moving as
Moving out,
fast
so
as
that
they were
means
moving,
they are
the
they are on
AI,
standby.
the AI can now tell that something's happening here and it's probably a hold up or a traffic jam. And most of the time it's correct, right? Most of the time it's correct. So a simple application like that, and you think AI is a foreign concept. It's not a foreign concept. It's already here. You are just living in it and not, it's going to get normal to the point where we have robots and even simple application as what do they call them? This automatic what do they call them for the house that cleans the house?
Yeah. We have the vacuum cleaners.
Vacuum cleaner. They are automatic ones now that can clean when you are asleep. That can
We-
clean a certain area. That can
Your
clean
dishwasher.
exactly your dishwasher, your washing machine. All those things are forms of artificial intelligence. Some are more primitive than the other, but those are forms of artificial intelligence. If you have anything to say about any application you have now, just
the
speak.
application, I can only speak more about the one that affects lifestyle.
Okay.
That's our daily living and how we are as a person. So there are some applications that we don't even. Some people just think they're just apps. They don't even know that these things are actually artificial intelligence. Because like our entertainment websites, all websites, even your mail, your spam filter. So how does your Gmail know that
That an email might be spam.
it might be spam? It is AI.
That tells you. There are
It's
cues.
AI that tells you your facial recognitions on your phone is AI.
Yes.
I want to open my bank app. Put in your password. No, I'm using a face ID.
Right.
But some people don't even know that it's my phone, but don't know that it is AI. But it is on your phone. So that's why I don't know that it is AI. And even my microblogging sites. We have there was one that Adamu Kebab Crowy. But we have the one that is the most popular in the world. That's Twitter. Twitter is a microblogging site. It is AI dominated. Because how do you know about trends? When you go to your trend table, that this thing is trending in this part of the world. This one is trending in this part of the world.
Yes.
So it's about the number of times people have actually blogged that particular topic. Comes together and collates, and we see that it is trending. You say, there's one time I said, Ibrahim is stupid. Ibrahim is behind the cameras. So by the time 1,000 of us type Ibrahim is stupid, it will be trending.
To start trending.
So we don't know. I might not actually know if it's actually stupid or not.
It's just trending.
But it's just trending. So it's AI. There are a lot of other ones too. So social media is. I usually tell people that social media is a pseudo reality. Is whatever I want you to know about me as a person.
That's what I'll put up.
That's what I'll put up. So what helps me? AI. Video sharing AIs too.
Application,
The YouTube. It shows you that there's a video trending. People have watched it this number of times. People have seen this. And also, I want to chip in something too. There is this new feature on Twitter too, if you've noticed. Some while ago, we cannot actually see the number of people that have seen our tweet.
Okay.
Only we click on the activity to go and look at the impression.
Yeah.
But now you can actually see people that just viewed
Saw your tweet.
Your tweet. That means the person has just scrolled your tweet and seen it. He might not actually like or retweet, but it just show that
data
this down. So now we have just to show you that even when you don't have likes, some people have actually seen it.
A more obvious application of AI in social media is I think TikTok.
I don't even want to talk about TikTok. TikTok suggests you. And I want to say something. I guess our phones listen to us.
They listen. I was going to say it. Let me just TikTok, you sign up today, you don't follow anybody. You don't need to follow anybody. Once you sign up, they start giving you videos. As a simple metric as you you watch the video twice. That's the end. That's what the AI needs to know. It just knows that you like that kind of video. The next 2 videos, you will see something like that. 2 days after they finish learning you, anytime you open that app, the first thing you will see is the videos you like. And that's how they get you to spend hours
on the app.
And hours, because you are seeing what you like. What are you doing? How are you going to get off the hook? And this is just one social media. Then you go to YouTube, that's even worse. Because once you look at one video, the suggestions, you watch this might
you might like this.
How do you know? The other day I was just on my mail and don't know, Rice told me they've added Crocs stock to my portfolio. Crocs.
So how do they know you?
Where did I give them that information that I like Crocs or something? They are putting it on my portfolio. So that's what I'm saying. Again, our phones listen to us 24/7. We want to test, we can pick a keyword now and say it over and over again. We all go our separate ways. All of us will get advertisements on that keyword. On that, talk about dog food from now and give it some 20 minutes. Dog food. We'll just go on Instagram and you just see dog food adverts. How is that even possible? Then you will not by yourself go and search dog food. Sorry, yo. The rest of
don't cry.
The rest
you
of
will
that
use dog food. You will start ordering dog food.
Or AliExpress. You browse some products and you not add one to cart, but you did not complete it. You not left it. AliExpress will finish it too.
You buy a piece
with mail. You will say the this thing on your cart is running out. There's promo on your cart. Come and buy.
It's just too much.
It's weird. It's wild at this point.
We need to talk more about Instagram also. Instagram is a video sharing app now. I guess the algorithm behind Instagram now, before it was picture based.
It was picture based.
But now
if you post picture, nobody's saying it.
Now we focused on the video. They introduced Reels.
You know why? Maybe, I don't know if it's TikTok or Snapchat or something.
It's giving them a run for their money.
It's giving them a run for their money, and they have to change their strategy. Before, at some point when Instagram opened, there was no video. You can't post video.
Videos.
It's just pictures. Then they added video.
A 15 seconds video.
And 15 seconds, exactly. 15 seconds video. I made it 1 minute.
1 minute.
And I brought IGTV where you can upload your
IGTV,
whole content,
yeah,
your whole 1 hour content on there. Now you can upload as long as you want. I think you can upload up to 1 hour plus on Instagram at this point.
Yes, no.
So now the TikTok came and started giving us short videos, burst of you have not even spent 1 minute on TikTok. You're already feeling good because you've watched two or three videos already, and they've given you the dopamine boost you love. It's the same dopamine that you get when you indulge in your addictions. For example, when you smoke or drink or have sex, it's the same dopamine level. When you watch these videos and you are happy, it's the same dopamine. So it can literally get you addicted to it. That's a subject for another day. It's very easy. Because
and TikTok is funny. There's something at the bottom of the video and watch that when you click on it, you see different.
Exactly.
Like different
videos
people
like that.
So you don't need to stress.
You don't need to. I swear they feed you. You will don't worry. I don't even want to consciously open TikTok because first of all, obviously it's video content and is what do they call it? It's data consuming. It's data consuming.
But you don't know until
you don't know until I'm aware, so I would not. The only time I went that TikTok is when I have unlimited data and I have unlimited time. I know, yes. I don't need exactly when I need to sleep or something. I just sleep this day and just
TikTok and choose.
I don't even sleep at all because I'll be there till 4 or 5 a.m. It's crazy.
I don't want us to underestimate also the movie apps. The movie apps, like the HBO, the Netflix. Amazon Prime, Netflix, Hulu, Obo, and
they all work on the same principle because they know when you select something, you will like something like that. So you watch something twice, you like it, you even like it, You watch it, and they are feeding the AI. They know
Netflix also suggests for
this
you
one.
now.
This one like woman.
Netflix will tell you because
He like woman.
because
Him and woman got.
because you watch Gladiators.
Yes.
You will like Spartacus.
You will like it, and you
actually like it.
You actually like it. So that's how they make money, spending time on their.
Because
on their
I have a friend of mine, Malik, because he watched 365 days. He says go and watch Friends with Benefits.
Of course, he will like it. Why won't he?
And
like
he does Friends with Benefits.
Did he like it or he did not like it?
He loved it. So that's it. That's what the truth about it.
Humans are being played by artificial intelligence. I don't know whether. Okay, I will still get to that conversation later.
But the funny thing is, most people use smartphones.
Yeah.
And they are not even smart.
No. I'm of the opinion that you buy the smartphone to make you smarter. Because when when you're appearing to the world, you guys are appearing as a unit, you and your smartphone. Right? So if you were this smart, your smartphone should make you a little bit more smarter. But when you come out in the public, nobody can tell it was your smartphone that made you smarter.
No, I actually feel before that maybe because you are not smart. If you are smart enough, you can still cope with iPhone 7. You don't need to be, because you are too smart. So you don't want to be over smart. But you are using a 14 Pro Max and you're not still smart.
Let's continue, guys. Don't be distracted, please.
Nkechi, why?
What did Nkechi ever do to you? Let's continue. Okay, you've exhausted your list. Also, there are a lot of applications right now, even in automobile these days. The thing holding self-driving from already happening now is just humans, because humans are afraid, right?
Make AI you go. Make AI no carry me go.
Wait. Artificial as self-driving right now has almost been completed, or it's being completed. People are just holding it back, really, because of their fear.
Can self-drive take me to Otukpo?
Exactly.
Can it take me to Otukpo?
It actually can, but you won't allow it. That's the point. Because all Teslas, right from 2012, when Tesla Model S, the first sedan came out, they all have self-driving capabilities. But because of the laws in US, even till now, they won't allow you use it. But Elon Musk put those features in the car, but didn't enable it. But not until 2020 or 2021, where self-driving has become a little bit popular. Not popular, but it has gotten a little bit more.
A lot of testings and
yes, they have done a lot of testing. Then you have because the cars have internet connections and can be updated just like our smartphone. So you send the updates to all the other cars, and just at the switch of a button, your old car now can drive itself from point A to point B. Or because of regulations, you still need to sit in the driver's seat and touch the steering once in a while. Why am I saying all this? It's because AI has gone far. We are the ones, humans, holding it. Why? Maybe because we are afraid of artificial intelligence becoming sentient. And what I mean is that artificial intelligence starting to have its own
feelings,
have its own feelings, have its own thoughts, have its own opinions. Because
last week this man not wipe me the screen, not wipe the screen. Today
the car will now
say no, you will not go out of this car for 5 minutes. Open now.
Because artificial intelligence is supposed to, listen to a bunch of codes and behave accordingly. But now, if it's in sentient and it has its own thinking, it can see that I don't like the way this person is coding me. I want to do something different. And now that is the sensitive part of artificial intelligence. Where does it get too much? Where is it can it cause, what do they call it? Can it cause propaganda? Can it go and tweet one bigotry tweet or incite?
You say my boss is having an affair with his secretary.
I say you just go and incite.
They do it violence. In the car.
Actually, because he witnessed it, cameras are everywhere. and you can see it. You can even take, well, see, brother.
What to use our hand?
Let's just
What to use our hand?
what if, like I've been saying now, robots can talk to themselves.
Robots now fall in
Okay,
love.
not robots.
So-
not robots.
One-
Go back.
One robot now I impregnate another robot.
Smartphones can talk to themselves.
Yes.
Smartphones are robots, anyways, but smartphones can talk to themselves. That's why AirTag works. You know AirTags now.
Yes,
AirTags don't have GPS inside. They
Yeah,
don't have
they
any
don't.
phone. They just have batteries and signals. So it talks to this iPhone and relates its location to the iPhone. So this iPhone now sends, because the iPhone has all the what do they call it? All the apparatus
yes,
to do whatever it
whatever
needs.
it
It
is.
sends that information to the cloud, whatever Apple does with that. So now you are looking for your bag, your AirTag. Your AirTag sends that information to any smartphone around. Not any smartphone, an iPhone. iPhone is pretty popular, so that's why it works. So any smartphone around, and it sends that information to the cloud. Now, we already have phones talking to themselves. Why can't they? Why can't they start a
So what if,
revolution?
if my phone now
Why can't they inside?
fall in love with you?
Why can't they? Okay.
So
This is-
if my phone now fall in love with your phone and they have an affair
yeah,
and your phone gets pregnant,
yeah. Not my phone. It's your phone that they're pregnant. My phone is the man.
I'll now be asking my phone, who give you belly? Oh no, we are men.
Okay, no.
My phone
no.
is a man, so
No.
epa.
There is no LGBTQ in
AI.
In AI. They don't have gender. Yes. Please. I beg. We have the discussion has derailed. So let's get back on track. Artificial intelligence in healthcare, in agriculture, in gaming, in design, in marketing, in chatbots. There's a lot of things artificial intelligence does. I know in healthcare, there's MRI. MRI machine doesn't need you, tear you open to know what's wrong with you. Can just scan you and see what's wrong with you and give you what do they call it? Medications and stuff to do.
It's gone fine else.
Then there's agriculture, where I don't know the applications, but I know tractors are part of
And
machines.
there are some that they use for pest controls.
Yes, pest control and other stuff. Then there's gaming, there's design. I know for design and media, there's a lot of AI involved, where you can just, with the click of a button, you remove the background from the person.
There's even one other. There's an application that can create reels.
They can create reels for you. Exactly. Even Instagram can even do that, because I was scrolling one day, I was just looking at other people's story. Then they suggested I should create a reel for myself. They used my former stories I've posted and put a song to it. And to be honest, it was nice. But I'm not a reels person, so I did not post it. Then if you even go to your smartphone, if you go to your, what do they call it, your photos, for example, you can just create a short movie for you with your photos. I know iPhone users have seen it. And what do you think made that? It's artificial intelligence. Then the design, you can just remove the background with one click, change people's voice, change your face, change how you look, apply makeup, take off makeup. It's crazy, man. There's a lot. You see somebody online, you like them so much, you go on a date, you don't understand what's going on.
Now they have left you.
Anyways.
You dey smoke igbo. You dey take Indian aim.
Okay, so let's just move on. That's all the applications for today.
Yeah.
What's the applications for the future? Have you heard any funny application for the future?
We've not even dealt with one. We have. We want to be thinking of application that will take us to where we don't know.
Man. Then there's this chat GPT and DALI. DALI, you just put some words, you describe a picture to it, and it creates 10 versions of that picture. You can say, make me a picture of Tinubu with obese cap, obese trad, and in the presidential seat or something like that. It just knows all these cues, and in seconds, it creates 10 images that describes what you've asked it to do. Just like that. So now, can that kind of person replace or not the person, can that kind of application replace all painters or all photographers? right? So now you don't have to take pictures. You just type in what you are looking for, and in seconds you have that picture. Next thing, you're framing it
Hmm.
and putting on your wall. So where do we draw the line? Or you have ChatGPT that can basically tell you anything in natural language. Normally, when you go to your search box, you can ask what is the capital of this, and it just tells you. But if you ask ChatGPT, it tells you that, then starts a conversation. Literally, you can spend hours talking to this imaginary being. And funny enough, some people have tried it and literally have connections with these machines, and the possibilities are just can go south very quickly. So to the point that you can ask it to write your thesis, right? Yeah. And it does it A to Z in seconds, and you submit to your lecturer, and your lecturer
Wow.
can't tell the difference.
Wow.
Can't tell the difference. I don't know why ChatGPT was in 2015, but I don't
You have
know.
helped me in 2017.
But it came out now, so I don't know. Maybe it's God's plan. Because that time, God, anyhow, Sha.
Well, no problem.
Well,
No problem.
so yeah, that's what we're talking about. So the fear now is, can artificial intelligence take all our jobs? Like I said now, you don't have to design things. You can just ask Dolly to create.
So if I needed a painter before,
You don't need a painter
sorry.
anymore, right?
Sorry guys, I don't want to be a Kelly Joy. Yeah.
So like our jobs now in marketing, do you need someone to advertise, a real human being to advertise to you, or the ads on your phone are enough?
How many times have in our own business?
Yeah.
Um,
Now I'm asking you the question: can artificial intelligence take your job? How many jobs do you do?
I do everything actually, but any legal work I do. But I want to relate it with two major ones.
Yeah.
I want to relate it with IT sale.
Yeah.
We sell this artificial intelligence. I sell these things. So
answer question.
in IT sale,
Yeah.
in sales,
Yeah.
it can take some jobs.
Okay.
And some people retain to control the system on ground. But the main thing is when you are selling, and sometimes marketing, because sales and marketing goes pari passu.
Yeah.
So most times you wouldn't even need someone to go out there to and advertise or do an instructional video to advertise. So you can just get just make a video, post online, promote the ad. I don't need to travel to Abuja to go and advertise my business. Someone in Abuja can just stumble on it on the social media
and
send money and receive. So, and sometimes another thing is in the hype industry, or unless there's a robot now that can shout shidi bala 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 bala. or a robot that can shout Odogu, you bad.
Are we not getting there? We're getting there.
We're actually getting there.
Robots talk.
We're actually getting there.
So if they can speak,
shady bala.
No.
But they will improve actually.
No. You're not getting this thing. You think your eye never clear.
I don't want to get it.
They can speak natural
because they can
language
even
now.
They can speak.
So they can speak your language.
Hey.
AI can respond to you in Yoruba. They can respond to you in Igbo language. So where's the line? Why can he not say shady bala bala?
Wala.
It get to that. Well, I don't know.
But there will be a fight between.
We can't. Okay, I'm not a
man of violence.
It's not my passion.
I'm not a man of violence, but
right.
AI is good, but there should be a limit to it.
Why?
You want human beings to eat.
You want human beings to eat.
You don't want human beings to eat.
Okay, now see what happens. Do you know people are coding this AI?
So all of us should go and be code booting.
I didn't say that.
So when you are coding,
as people are going to lose jobs inevitably, some people are going to gain jobs. So are we just moving from the type of jobs we are having now instead of losing job per se? Do we just
that's a place of transition. That's a place of transition.
Yeah.
In the new world now.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things to do apart from the conventional works we've been doing in the past.
Yeah.
I mean, when you go into the banking halls today, how many staffs do you see in the banks? When there are a lot of, you can bank without even going to the bank.
Yeah. There are some banks that don't have physical locations.
A lot of banks don't even have.
Yeah.
So there are some banks that only have just one physical location,
And it's not for
it's not open for banking.
Exactly.
In the real sense.
It's just an office.
So there are a lot of things though. So I guess what AI is teaching us now,
Yeah,
is that we are in that transition period where we are going from the conventional jobs,
yeah,
and we are moving to a place where we just
technical job.
To technical jobs and even intelligence. Now it's not until when you now go to the Ministry of even in the Ministry of Information, you don't get enough informations. You will be carrying files from one place to the other, where instead of you just coding and sending it to the cloud.
Wi-Fi, they always catch those ministries because paper are too full there.
That's what happened in the election where we have beavers and we still have paper. But that's by the way.
That's by the way. For me, we already talked about the sales part. There's not much. I mean, the type of sales we will do moving forward is going to be a little bit different. I know for my parents' generation, they had to go to a physical place. They had to meet physical people and give them word of mouth of, they sell this, they sell that. But right now, all you need is to just post consistently on WhatsApp for
MDC
for a few days and you're a dealer. Anything,
no money.
Just post few days.
I have a lot of coutoirs.
Calm down.
I have a lot of collections.
Calm down. Let me finish. Now you don't talk your own. Let me talk more. So you have few days. You post for a few days, and now you are a dealer in that space.
CEOs everywhere.
So now we have CEOs everywhere. So that's how jobs has transitioned from my parents' time to my time now, and it's going to even get more obscure in the future. For content creation, video production, and maybe graphic design, it's going to take some graphic designers' jobs and video producers' jobs because now all of a sudden nobody needs to employ somebody to record them and edit a video because you have TikTok, you have Reels now. Everybody can subtitle their video. Everybody can put a voiceover on their video. So this is me now. Get ready with me and all those stuff.
Today I'll be teaching you how to cook now.
A day in the life of, you can easily just make that with your smartphone these days. Now. So, but the jobs that will not go missing are the really technical jobs like movie production and just high level production. They will still need video producers. They will still need cameramans. They will still need lightmen. They will still need video soundmen. All these guys will still have their jobs, but it's going to just be at the professional level. But for the what do you call it? The base level, normal everyday lifestyle level, they might not need these people anymore. They might not need these guys. They might not need these guys anymore. Some people, you hear some people when they are creating their budgets for their weddings, they start talking down on photographers. And
my friend has iPhone 14 Pro Max.
So that is what we are talking about. It gets to that point, and it's going to get worse. That's what I have to say. But me, to answer the question directly, the kind of job I do, I have my brain is sentient, and I have feelings, I have emotions, I have what do they call them? Experiences. AI doesn't have all these things I've mentioned, and that's why I will keep my job.
With this viewpoint
of mine, AI doesn't have those things, and that's why I will keep my job. I'll drop some jobs, but I'll keep most of them. Yeah, so I think we've come to the
end of this particular segment. After now, what next? Should we still talk about something and just go to our trivia?
I think we've talked too much today. Let's just do trivia.
So, in the last trivia,
Why they get pride?
I schooled your favorite. My fans, I greet you once again. This is a disclaimer that I'm not a tech bro as I claim to be.
Why they confess again now? Carry the pride they go. Make them mod you now.
You know I love you guys.
Oh my God.
And I know you guys root for me always.
Okay, give me paper.
Trivia
time.
Blessing time. Code booting.
Question number 1. What was the first item sold on eBay in 1995? Okay, the options are a rusty bucket, a computer mouse, a broken laser pointer, a Jurassic Park t-shirt.
Say they don't act Jurassic Park in 1995.
Now, old film now.
Number 2. God decide, Joe. Choose your own.
No, I swear, I don't know.
AI stands for.
Can't reach this question. Don't answer.
You see now that our he was listening to us.
It's too cheap. We are not going to use it. We're going to answer 4 questions instead. We're going to answer 4 questions instead. Number 3. Let's answer this question back. Okay. When was the first email sent? 1974, 1971, 1977, 1981. First ever email, where was it sent?
I don't know.
Then the last question, because which search engine did Google beat in 2004 to become the most successful search engine in the world? Oh my guy, I don't know the answer.
Guys, the moment of truth.
Okay, bring your answer outside. Where's the answer? The only thing we answer the same is just the artificial intelligence. Okay, so let's check the answers of the question.
The moment of truth, guys. I don't want to be a killjoy.
The first thing that was sold on eBay was a broken laser pointer in 1995. Why?
Well, no problem.
Sorry. Number 2.
Some of us no get them.
Number 2, what does AI stand for? Artificial
intelligence, no.
Everything we've been talking about since.
I'm very brilliant.
Shut up. Number 3, what did we ask? When was the first email sent? Yeah.
My mind told me I did rubbish, actually. I stand strong like Obi.
And 71, you're right, Abby.
They wanted to write it to. I go write 77.
Apart from that 71, don't go do. Where was Miss Al? God bless. I just say I miss her too.
71 looks like they don't too old.
When we don't tell Jesus. So what's the answer to the last question? What search engine can you con? Hey. I suppose no now.
I am not his mate.
Let me finish. So to educate us, Yahoo was the biggest search engine until
fuck that shit. I'm not his mate.
Until calm down now. Until Google became more popular than them when? Until Google became more popular than them in 2004. I wrote MSN. I don't know what I was thinking.
Man, he's so obsessed with Barcelona.
I don't know what you're talking about, but people like say you don't equalize. But anyway, you're coming from behind. I just allow you, busy. I allow you to win Lagos.
Just watch my comeback.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, so that's the end of trivia. That is the end of.
So, guys, I've schooled your favorites again.
Can you close the podcast?
I'm the baddest in the game, man.
I'm hungry.
Don't come near me.
I don't have time.
So, guys, it's been amazing.
It's not been amazing.
Having you guys. My fans, I love you. Tony's fans can join me. I will love you. Your sins will be forgiven. So, guys, see you again on the next episode. Remember, this is Bridge Conversations. We love you. Don't you love them? We love you. On his behalf, bye.